sideline, Jaguars head coach Liam Cohen. His guys ready to get this one going. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
The word is potential, potential, potential. Think about this guy from the time he was in high school, one of the top prospects going to college, coming out of college, mentioned as a generational type quarterback. He looks the part. Tall, big arm, surveys the field, and can take off and run when under duress.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Lawrence. He's going to have the first down and then some. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas, 64 yards. And the Jags are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. Oh, good return up past the 30. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Watch out now. Safety series. Green gap. Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Completes it to Austin. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be second down. They'll set up to throw. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And Freiermuth going to have a Steelers first down as he's down to the 12.
That's good for a Steelers first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he's got it. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
That's another Steelers.
Get ready.
Warren is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they're up to the...
Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Calvin Austin, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll give to Etienne running right. And space tough to come by there. It's going to get maybe a yard to the 37. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
Lawrence on the sneak. And he is going to have a Jags first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
First down.
Rip, 23.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Running out of the gun with ETN. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Only a yard in the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Lawrence to throw. Screenplay, here's ETN. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
It's a gain of 8. And the Jaguars first down.
In motion is Washington.
49-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Lawrence to throw. Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it. And we'll get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Brenton Strange, 29 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7.
Steelers 7.
So that drive goes 8 plays, and it culminates in a Jags touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with 1st and 10. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Set.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Romeo Doubs, 51 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Any speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Well, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll take this from one 47-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 50, quick.
Back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. Got his man, it's Warren. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw again. And not enough on the throw that time, as that one is incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Romeo Doubs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They go play action with Lawrence. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Here's Lawrence. Complete to Washington. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 38-yard line. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Lawrence will throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Myers. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Parker Washington, 31 yards. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after, right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth 1st half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. Looking to put a drive together.
Ready.
He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. And I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave. Embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
He's got his target. That's complete. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man, that's the tight end flyer move. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
15 yards. That's another Steelers.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Come on, Drill Green. Hut.
Back to throw again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And caught in the end zone.
Fernando Mendoza delivers an absolute strike. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait. Oh my God. Hey, Fernando Mendoza. I traded Jalen Ramsey. You'll have to see this play. Fernando's back here, right?
Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Austin, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Boswell good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And we are hitting the home stretch here toward halftime. And at this point, this has been an exciting offensive explosion for both sides.
I think everyone in the stadium is going to have to regroup a little bit, including the two of us. Yeah, I think we have to get a little oxygen, relax a little bit, and see what we can get going for the second half. The same as these teams, because right now everything's working really well. Can someone come up with something to slow them down?
Yeah, both defenses back on their heels. To the right side, incomplete to Washington. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. From midfield now, Lawrence. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And this one incomplete. I couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down.
Silver.
Play action. It's Lawrence. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. A Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. The Steelers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught right side. It's Warren. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 14.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Steelers first down.
They go play action here on first down. They'll let this go for the end zone. Got his man. It's caught for the Steelers.
He threw it 75 yards through the air. Fernando just threw it from the 30 on the other. He threw it 7 yards. Fernando Mendoza, 70-yard blurred touchdown with absolutely perfect accuracy. And
DK Metcalf, 59 yards. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And able to get this out to the 25. The Jags going to go on offense now late in this first half. And with them down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Hey, Ron!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now Lawrence to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Let's go.
Now Lawrence. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. But to throw again is Lawrence. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. They'll throw now on the final play. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. It's like the first day of school, isn't it? Week 1 of the 2026 NFL season. We're back for year 2 at EA Sports, so let's get into it. Our look at the NFL starts now. It begins in the mile-high city of Denver. The Broncos at home for an AFC West tilt against Kansas City. And it's Bo Nix He'll decide to scramble here, and that's the right call. He's in from 9 yards out. Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers. They're hosting the Detroit Lions. And it's Jared Goff hooking up with the All-Pro Amon-Ra St. Brown. 16 yards on the touchdown pass. Lastly, let's go out to Chicago. The Bears taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways. They had to like what they saw in that first half.
They'll come out with a four-receiver set. 3rd and 9. They'll set up to throw. He'll let it fly for Austin. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Looking for Austin. Intercepted. And the Jags are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. And they'll start on the ground. Etienne. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Back to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Set.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Warren, 26 yards. And the Steelers are looking good here in the season openers. They're able to extend their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And now out come the Jags. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Right. At the 30-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Shotgun snap and again to ETN. They'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole that closed there quickly at the end. Lawrence. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
That's another Jaguars first down.
They'll run with ETN. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Second and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows in the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jakobi Meyers from 6 yards away. And the Jaguars are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Steelers offense had DK Metcalf getting ready to go back to work. And he was pretty much unguardable in that first half. You see the numbers there as they try to add to him here in this third quarter. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the third quarter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Blaster, 6, 52 Blues, hut.
He'll look to throw. This is caught at the 20. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Calvin Austin does that all the time. Yeah. Okay, maybe he has 3 touchdowns on the year, but like that's not the point.
Calvin Austin with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Steelers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Jaguars back with it on offense. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Now ETN to start the drive. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Lawrence will throw. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Washington in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to launch it for Washington. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
3 and out. 4th down.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The home team's offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open throughout. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Running a jet sweep. This is Austin. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way.
Brought down back at the 36-yard.
2nd and 13. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Given 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. A short one there to Freiermuth. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. Boswell's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, and to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Parker Washington, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. They'll try and run it here. And the Jaguars are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. And they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it, So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Handoff for Warren. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jaylen Warren, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. That is caught. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Jaguars
Red, red.
They go play action now. Lawrence. That's caught by Myers. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
6 more yards.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. A short throw there to Strange. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, line.
They'll look to throw again. Touchdown! A great play there. His 1st NFL reception goes for 6. And the Jaguars get a bit closer. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an outside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. 124 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Come on, set.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. On the give, it's Warren. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. They'll drop the throw. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he does not get to the 1st down marker as they stop him at the 19.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. We'll see.
Why were we throwing the Oh, in there. That was the worst read that quarterback. Oh, I hate you, Alex. Don't ever say you that name. Bro, don't ever mention Eli Holstein, Mitch Trubisky, or Matt Canada, bro. No, I love that. And, well, the Pittsburgh Steelers are